So can you get both the PUA and the PPP? Now, this is a question that I come across a lot, so I'm going to make a quick, brief video talking about both of these. I encourage you to always do your own due diligence, but I'll be answering the question of can you get PPP and PUA at the same time? Let's jump into it. Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, my name is Jonathan Moore. I'm a creative entrepreneur. I have a visual media company, and I like to make videos like these for other creatives out there who are trying to build a life on their terms and get it how they live. So the question is can you collect PUA and PPP at the same time? And I would dare to say yes. Now, of course, like I said, you do have to do your own due diligence. You know, I'm not a law expert, I'm not a, whatever the case may be, you're just gonna have to talk to a professional. But long story short is that, yeah, you can collect both of them because basically the PUA and the PPP are two separate programs. Now the SBA came out with clarification about the PPP and saying that it's not treated as taxable income because the PPP is a loan, but that loan has the opportunity to be forgiven. So it can essentially be, just turned into a grant. So loans are not taxable income. Also, the SBA clarified that the PPP would not have any tax effect on you. So any money that you get from that program, you don't have to pay taxes on it. Now, when it comes to the PUA or unemployment, depending on your state, you are going to have to pay taxes on that money. That right there is taxable income. And being that PPP money is not taxable income, then that won't count against your PUA. Now, a lot of people who have this program or have the eligibility to be involved in this program aren't sure because of the covered week period. And essentially the covered week period doesn't matter, right? Because you just pick that as an option, and the cover week period is essentially a calculation. It's the same calculation that you use to determine how much you could get for PPP funds in the first place. So either way, you're gonna wanna make a decision. Now keep in mind that the PPP is gonna run out, well, essentially whenever the funds are done, it's gonna run out. So you had the first round where the money was like, boom, it was out the door. You got this next round where, from what I'm understanding and seeing, it's taking a little bit longer to process, but as long as the funds are available, then you can still apply. When it comes to the PUA, right, you're gonna have those boosted payments and then regular payments or whatever type of program that they have going on at the time. But keep in mind that that program is only for a certain amount of time. And so if you are in dire straits and you need the money, then you might as well apply for both programs, especially if you're eligible for both programs. Also, there's the EIDL loan, which is available. You can get the PPP and the EIDL at the same time. The EIDG, which was the grant portion of the program, is essentially no longer available. I mean, it is, but it's at a targeted specific group of people. So if you did get an EIDL in the past and you didn't get the full 10K grant like you were supposed to, I would not bank on that, except if you meet the new conditions of the new stimulus package that was passed. In that situation, then you might end up getting the full 10K grant. But for a lot of people out there, you probably won't get it at all. And if you are applying now and you didn't apply back in the first round, just know going forward, there will be no option to get the grant. So I wanted to keep that quick and simple and brief. That's the question of, can you collect PPP and PUA at the same time? And my answer is yes, but you probably want to talk and consult with some type of professional because I am not that. I'm just trying to give some light and help you guys out here. Hopefully you found that video helpful and useful. And if so, give me a like, drop me a comment, and let me know what's going on with you and your creative journey right now. And for all my people out there who are trying to build a life on their terms and get it how they live, this is your man, Jonathan Moore, and I'm signing out. Peace.